Good friends, bro. This dude, he doesn't know how to be crowd.
Oh, really? He's the headline?
Yeah, he bombed for 45 minutes. Yeah, and all of us are standing there like, ooh. And he's like, the crowd's just weird. He's like, no, you didn't read the crowd.
Yeah, you gotta read. That's why when I go on stage, I don't say anything. I just look dumb. I just want to see, are they gonna react to that? Or are they not gonna react to that? Like,
Right.
I try to like.
Okay, it rotates.
All right, let me push in my stomach.
Yeah. We already live. We're talking about what's going on. Welcome to Shenanigans Podcast. This is your girl Sharita. I'm here at Inner the Mountain Gods. Just did a show at Club 49, and I was the feature, but I'm sitting here with the headliner. We got E.L. Smith coming all the way from
California.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a great show. We had a fun time. Sharita did her thing. MC did his thing.
Yeah, we had Alfredo Marquez Jr.
Yeah, it was a good show. It was a good show. Good crowd, man. I had fun, man. I had fun. I'm having fun doing this podcast.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to turn it off because the swivel is like killing me. No.
Can you see both of y'all?
No. And then I tried to do it the other way.
Oh, Lord.
But it told me to turn my phone that way.
Hold on.
You only got me in there.
I know, I'm trying to get both of y'all. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
But then I don't know if they can hear us.
Where's the microphone?
In the bag. No, I didn't bring it. No, I did. It's in the side.
Facebook love.
That's how we do.
They say Facebook is for.
Facebook is for winners.
You know what? I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what my daughter told me Facebook.
What your daughter told you?
She hurt my feelings.
Oh, did
She
she?
told me Facebook was for old.
Oh, damn.
Cause she's like, I don't Facebook. Why would I do Facebook? I'm like, you know what? She like, on Snapchat. I'm like, nah. I'm
Not
right.
Snapchat.
You know what's all? Yahoo Messenger.
Hey. Is anybody even still doing Yahoo Messenger?
I don't think you want to talk to somebody if they still doing Yahoo Messenger.
Oh.
That person's probably not writing it. Why is nobody on here?
It's just on him right now. And then, so we got the microphone now, so we're good.
Okay.
Should I turn it on? Yeah, the microphone's on. Thank you. All right, so is this your first time here at Mescalero?
Yeah. How do you say this city?
It's Mescalero.
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 New Mexico.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, this is my first time.
Mescalero, New Mexico.
This is my first time in New Mexico, period.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. The whole name just trips me out. Like,
It does.
because the United States stole it from Mexico. And they'd be like, how do you steal it? They named it New Mexico.
Yes.
They didn't even try
Like,
to
you
hide
couldn't
it.
come up with a new name. It's like, well, yeah, they call it Mexico.
We just gonna put new in front of it.
Yeah, 'cause
and that like nothing never happened.
Yeah, because that's how you re-gift. It's the holidays. That's how you re-gift gifts, right? It's New Mexico. Keep it simple. Nobody's going to notice. They can't tell the difference.
I didn't know we were so close though. Because the dude, the story I told earlier about the guy made me run out my window and asked was a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, he had to go to the checkpoint. Something we have to deal with a lot.
Wow. I was like, dude, I want to say, look at me.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? Like,
Well, usually the darker we are, they mess with us harder at the border patrol.
oh.
Yeah. What part? What time?
When we came to the show.
Okay, look, that wasn't my fault. So,
Okay.
So, I went live. That's how bad it was. I went live. No, I didn't go live on that one. I have so many stories about going through the border. So the last instance is 2 black people, 2 black males, and me. 3 black people. 2 black guys. These 2, they're both born and raised in El Paso. I'm from New York. Brooklyn, New York. Born and raised. Hey, that's why I do a lot of DMX references. Right? We're going through the checkpoint. I'm already dressed up because usually when I leave the house, you know how us females do. We dress up for a show, an event, because we take a long time. So I figured, let me get all up and my hair and makeup done.
Yeah.
For the show. Because it's for us, it's a 2-hour drive. How long was it drive for you to get here?
6 hours.
See, 6 hours.
Yeah.
So ain't no way you're going to sit in makeup for 6 hours, right?
Yeah.
You're going to wait till you get to the establishment. But again, 2 hours. We figure we go through the checkpoint. The checkpoint should take 0.3 seconds. Now, on this particular day, they're going to pull us over and talk about, where y'all from? Mind you, that question to me means Brooklyn, New York. I'm from New York. I have an accent. I can't sit there and say like these two. Oh, they both said El Paso. I said New York. They said pull over. What?
Yeah, New York is a trigger word. That California, those type of
Yeah, because they're like, oh, so you drove all the way from New York in makeup, sir, my hair done, nails done, everything done, looking fancy. No, no, common sense, bro. So the other comment, he got mad. Otis, he got mad. He was like, from now on, you don't say nothing. You just drive through. You know what? You don't even drive. You just hide in the back so they can't see you. We'll put you in the trunk. You small enough. We don't say nothing. So that's my story.
So they put you over, then what did they do? They questioned you?
No, they were just like, specifically where you. I said, no, we all live in El Paso. Now you asked me where I'm from. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Then one of the Border Patrol agents going to come on and talk about, I'm from New York too. Why you acting brand new? Why you acting special?
He's like, hey, mami, papi.
Exactly. Mi gente. So why was it different?
Lucy.
Yeah, so exactly. So why we acting special? Why we acting brand new? You know, so yeah. It just...
You know, I so bad wanted to say something in Spanish, but I like, nah, don't do that. That'll mess my whole day up.
Only if you get it wrong. But then if you look at the crowd, that's why, like in comic term, we say read the room.
Yeah.
You know, and then tonight you could have got away with it because there was more like güeros than mexicanos. So it's like you could have pulled it off. But again, it's comedy, so you don't never know until you go for it. But we always say, go with your gut instinct. So if your gut instinct tells you not to do it, follow it.
Yeah. No, but it was actually a great show, man. They were cool. They were a cool crowd. So, I mean, I had fun. There was some people who had a little bit too much to drink.
We always say that there's a saying that says, the more you drink, the funnier we get. So
that's true.
You know, now when you're too drunk, and what I did like was this is the first show we did not have any hecklers. Except for the chicken guy. But he wasn't a bad heckler.
No, he wasn't bad at all.
Exactly. Some people will add to the show to where it's fun and still entertaining.
Yeah.
And they won't try to like disrespect you by trying to take your show from you.
Yeah.
And then you have the hecklers. I'll be like, no, I'm more popular than you. I'm trying to like look good for my girl. You nobody. I'm nobody, but sir, I'm being paid to be here.
Oh wow.
You paid ticket. Shut up.
Usually with that, I try to read the person too. Like if they're gonna be like a nuisance or they're gonna be like the guy tonight, which he wasn't bad at all. Even the guy in the back yelling chicken wasn't. It wasn't. It adds to the show because I came up hosting a long time ago when I first started comedy. So you learn how to like deal with different people and just.
So how long have you been doing comedy?
Comedy origin story. Since 2004.
What?
Yeah, I started when I was in college, but then I got out, did it, quit.
Yeah.
Did it again.
Yeah.
Quit again.
Yeah.
And then I end up saying, no, forget this, I'm gonna do it. And then I moved out to California and then just started just doing it for real.
Is it true what they say that you have to move out from your hometown to make it?
Everybody has their own opinion, but if you ask me, social media has changed a lot of things. So, I mean, you don't necessarily have to now because you got social media.
Yeah.
But 10 years ago, yeah.
To move to the big cities like California and New York.
That's it. California, New York, that's it. Like, sometimes Chicago.
And I moved out of New York. I can't afford it.
Sometimes Chicago. But those are the things since. And I put it like this: when I went out to New York, when I went out to California, I got just being out there, just doing comedy. Got a commercial agent.
Oh.
Got a cruise ship agent.
Oh, snap.
Got a college agent.
Really?
Yeah, just from being like I got the commercial in the the college. Got sent my tape in, but I got the commercial because this lady just saw me at a show there.
Really?
Yeah, she saw me.
That's
there.
awesome.
I did she sends me on tons of auditions. I only booked 3 things.
Yeah.
So. But yeah. So.
But it's worth it. So basically, if you're gonna be a comedian, you need an agent, and then how does that process work? Like, do they find you or you find them?
They find you.
Okay.
Yeah, they find you.
I'm not ready yet for an agent.
To be a real high end, you need a good agent. Those agents get people stuff like the Netflix and the TV audition and these things. Yeah, but I ain't got that either. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just got a cruise ship, college, and just a commercial. We wanted to send it out, but nobody just focused on comedy per se. So I'm trying to get
build
into that. Yeah. So But,
And then what made you quit? Because you said you quit a couple of times. You kept coming back.
honestly, man, I just got discouraged. I got discouraged because I got out of school and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and then I would do like weekend gigs and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
and then I'll see the guy that did it before me. He's like 40, 50 years older than me,
Oh.
doing the same thing I'm doing in the same bar for the same amount of money. I'm like,
Oh.
I don't want to be that guy 40 years from now. Be like, who eats cake? Like, in the Ramada Inn? Like, nah.
Yeah, that is embarrassing.
So I like, man, nothing's gonna happen. I'm all the way down here at the bottom, which is Florida.
Yeah.
I just like kind of like, yeah, I don't want to do this.
So would you say it was your love of comedy or the drive that you had to be successful in comedy that kept you coming back? Or both?
I like doing it. Honestly, I like doing it. I think I'm good at it. I think I'm good at it, but I like doing it.
You have to think positive, though.
Nah, I'm good at it.
Yeah, you are good at it.
But I like doing it. But then at the end of the day, who doesn't want a job where you can talk for 45 minutes and make great money?
That is true. And then you're not
Like,
doing public speaker, you're not motivational speaker.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the deer speech.
Who doesn't want
like,
to do any job for 45 minutes and make great money? If they're like, man, you gotta dump trash cans for 45 minutes and you're gonna make X amount of money, I'd be like, where's those trash cans?
Okay.
Like,
You got to clean them out afterwards.
and then you get to travel. You get to travel.
That's the best part.
You get to see places.
Meet people.
You meet people, and if you get to a certain level, if you have a base, a fan base, you can just go anywhere. And then what I like about comedy too is that I heard other comedians say is that even bit name comedians, they'd have a movie and that movie flops or that movie's not good or nobody want to see them in a movie anymore. They can still go out and they still have a way of making income.
Okay.
They can still, they have a name.
Right.
So like for instance, like Dave Chappelle, he's not interested in being in any movies. They're not gonna put him in any movies, and he don't even care about being in any movies.
Right.
But Dave Chappelle is like, I can go anywhere, and I can make a lot of money just by showing up.
Just walk in the club, and he's got a spot. He can do 5 minutes. He can do 5 hours.
Yeah. He can say, I want to do this comedy club. The club's gonna sell out like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to do it at Tampa Improv, and Charlie Murphy used to come through. Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy.
Yes.
But he would do 6 shows. It seats 350 people. He would sell out every show. It was $30 a ticket, and he took all the door.
Really?
Yes.
That is amazing because you know how much money that is.
A lot.
And most
for
venues,
6 shows. And
yes, because most venues they want to either charge you to come and coming in there, knowing that they're already going to get food and beverage sales.
Yeah.
And they want half the door.
Yeah.
On top of, and I'm just like, what the comic league? And then remember, you have to pay the other comedians that are on the show because you're not on the show by yourself. So you have to make enough to pay everybody on the show, and you still leaving home with peanuts.
Yeah, that's why you got to build it up, man, till you get that name where you can just demand what you're worth.
That's hard, though. Because it's like, how do you know what you're worth? Like, is there a set rule, or does your agent tell you, all right, now you can start getting booked at this fee?
I think once you start doing comedy and once you get some stuff like credits and all that stuff under your belt, you're just as worth as much as the same people they pay that have those same credits.
Okay.
And nothing more, nothing less.
Really?
Woman or man. Yeah. If you're in it, and you're doing this, that, I like it. What I want to say in comedy, like I don't really give people advice because do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Because what
works for you doesn't work for me.
Yeah, and then who am I to be telling people what to do? No, because I'm looking at it through my lens and my eyes.
Right.
But one thing I would tell anybody if they ever ask me for anything is don't walk backwards. Okay. If you already are featuring, like don't go back to MC.
Really?
Unless it's an opportunity, it's a big opportunity and it makes sense. Yeah. But don't go backwards. Okay. Like you always want to move up the ladder because a lot of things too with comedy. Once people see you the first time, whatever impression they have of you, it's going to be hard to break that impression. It's going to be even if you're funny.
Really?
Yeah, even if you're funny, like if you walk in front of them and you're like, for instance, like you were saying earlier, you're funny and you're MC. Even though you're funny, it still took a while for them to do.
That makes sense.
Because they already have that impression of you of being an MC. Even though you already know you can feature and you can do that.
Right.
Do
But
that.
it also comes with the money, right? Because it's
Yeah.
like an MC makes less than a feature or headliner.
Of course,
So
yeah.
most people will be like, you have the talent, but I don't want to pay you what you're worth.
Yeah.
So then they'll try and say, well, let's hire you as an MC because you're still funny,
Yeah.
but I just can't fit you in my budget.
Yeah. Saying that's when you have to like, if you know that you want, because I have kids, so I gotta figure out. I can't be playing these peanut games. So
Exactly.
if you're not gonna do that, then I just gotta go to where somebody else is.
Okay.
That's how.
And
I
that's
feel.
when you learn when to accept certain jobs, and some jobs is like, nah. I
Oh
can't do
yeah,
that.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, because I'm only 7 years in. I'll hit my 8th year in June next year coming up. So I feel like I'm not at the position to be like, yes or no. I'm thinking I'm supposed to say yes to every job, and then I get hurt because I'm like, well, why did you take that job? Did you take it for the money, for the exposure, for the experience,
Opportunity
the
or money?
There you go.
It should be either one of those two things. If it's not opportunity or money, then it's not worth your time.
Oh.
And remember, you say you're 7 years in, but just remember, too, like Eddie Murphy was Eddie Murphy at 24.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
He started at 16 though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he was still that guy. So
Yeah.
So just got to do it, man. And
Okay.
yeah, and it's like I said, the way social media it has changed things now is that, like, you know, back in the day they will only let one black person be on a TV show, you know, or like one thing, only one person can get through. But now you can create your own lane.
Yes.
You can reach people, and all you need, honestly, is like maybe 10, maybe 15,000 people who like are dedicated to you.
That's a lot, 15,000.
But you got people on social media who have like 500,000 followers.
That is true.
So
That is true.
But I'm saying 15. I mean around the whole United States, not in just one area.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you got people who like, I like this person, you can go places. Like you can say, if you got X amount of people that want to see you in the state, I'm gonna go there. They'll book you because they got, you know, at the end of the day, these comedy clubs, they're businesses. Yeah. They're business people. They're not really comedians. They want to make money. That's why they put up, if you notice, that's why they put up some people who have a huge social media following, but are not comedians.
And I'm confused. So I'm just like, I'm over here working. I'm telling jokes. I got people telling me I'm funny. Book me. They're like,
and then they got this guy telling stories. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just like,
but people come.
It's true.
People come. So that's why I say social media has changed a lot of stuff. So,
well, speaking of social media, where can the people find you?
EL Smith Comedy. So EL Smith Comedy. You type that in, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff will come up. So follow me, get on my email list, and hit me up and shoot me a message. EL Smith, EL Smith Comedy.
And you already know where to find me at. I'm over here doing my thing, trying to prove that women are funny. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And then we sharing the stage with the greats. We sharing the stage with the newbies. Shout out to Alfredo Marquez from El Paso, Texas. He was the MC tonight. He killed it. I'm gonna let y'all know he killed it. Because we see him at open mics, we be worried. But he actually did his thing up there and great. And always thank you to Entertainment Max. Thank you to DJ Frizzo. Thank you for the fans that come out and see us. Or people that the patronage. Thank you. Because without y'all, there'll be no us. So, and thank you for tuning into the Shenanigans Podcast. This has been Shenanigans with Sharita, E.O. Smith. And we'll see y'all soon down the line. Peace. I don't have a closer.
Good.